What's going on, everybody? Welcome in. It is Friday. We love it. It's the beginning of the weekend. Hopefully you're doing well. Thank you, Pretzel Rocks, but you are already in a fight there with Nightbot. We don't want to anger the Nightbot to begin our Friday off with. Welcome to the weekend chat. How we doing today? Hopefully you're doing well. Welcome in. How'd our week go? We have a good week today? We have a good week this week? We having a good day today? It's been a long one. It was a long week this week. It's just one of those weeks. Can't do nothing about it except get through it, and it's the weekend. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Can't wait. Played a little bit through the week. Tried to get things moving and grooving. Our little saltwater guys are over there. Got 30 cycles until it's active, so try to get us moving and grooving to get there. Born Smart, welcome in. Good to see you. How you doing today? Just watched 3 new episodes of Vox Machina. All good here. Good to hear. Good to hear. I don't know if I've ever heard or seen anything about Vox Machina. I'm going to look that up real quick. I want to say I've heard it in, like, passing. Is it good? See an overview. Okay. Fantasy television. Came out last year. All right. Where's the description? A band of 8 unlikely heroes find themselves on a quest to save the realm of Exandria from dark magical forces. Ooh. Predecessor is Critical Role. It's on Amazon Prime. Oh. So is it, okay. Is it, like, D&D-ish then, I'm guessing? Or is it more like Critical Role gave me that kind of fantasy television, comedy, drama, action, fiction. Okay. Oh, that's where okay. I understand what's going on now. Yeah, somebody at work was telling me I should watch it. Okay. I'm on board now. Yeah. So I've been listening to, the same guy at work told me about a podcast, and it's Dungeons and Daddies, and it's a total, like, just laugh kind of, like, not serious Dungeons and Dragons kind of thing, and they like they like don't seriously play Dungeons and Dragons, but they kind of do, and it's just like a super goofy funny thing. But yeah. No, they're like, yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about now. It's one of those things where, like, I was like, yes, I need to watch this, and here we are. Totally forgot about it. Here's my little list of things that I need to do. Yeah, 100% should be a criminal offense. 100%. So, like, big thumbs up for it. Good stuff. I mean, besides the voice acting, because we know that that is good. I need to, like, get into watching Critical Role. I know I would like that too, but that's a big time commitment. I am quite behind. That's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy stuff. Dang. Well, now I've got something to watch. Don't like animated shows in general, but this one, ooh, big old 11 out of 10. I like it. Nice. See, I generally tend to watch more animated shows when I watch things by myself. The wife and I watch a lot of things. Action-y, I guess, is where our middle ground ends up being. Like Adult Swim and I guess it's Fox, technically. There's a lot of those kind of shows. I just find it easier to... I don't even know what the way to describe it is. Just... It's not even relate. It's just... Like, I just want some goofy shit, you know? If I want to turn my brain off, give me that goofy. Give me that goofy stuff. Give me that good. Make me chuckle. Make me chuckle. I'm gonna watch it though. It looks good. The little clip that was running on my phone while I was reading through it, like it looked good. It reminded me of Avatar, The Last Airbender. I don't know if you've watched that at all, but that was like live when I was young enough to be in that like middle ground. So hey, I 100% agree with that. I am very simple as well. 100% agree with that. Keep it simple. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's why, like, that if you've got a way to listen to podcasts, like the Dungeons and Daddies podcast, good stuff. It is goofy as all get out. And I think they're only like half an hour, 45 minutes long. But they just do some like random stuff. And it's not like super D&D either, so you don't have to be like into it. Like I couldn't tell you D&D rules from not, so it's worth a try. It's worth a listen, you know. All right, we're gonna bring her on in here to the game, get into it. We got some work to do. While we're chit-chatting, get to it. We got to I had to bump up our whatchamacallits, our priorities on our ranchers. Our little guys over here were gloomy. They weren't getting enough attention. Oh yeah, if you're watching 4 to 5 episodes of Critical Role, this is nothing. I mean, it's... Let me see how long. And like they don't go like full blown D&D rules, so it'll be like a nice... Yeah, so like 56 minutes, an hour and 19 minutes, hour and 10, hour and 19, hour and 19, hour and 8. This one's an hour and 33. Like they're all around the hour mark. Like they're like the like just goofiest, like funniest stuff. Like it's just super chill. I usually listen to it at work while I'm working. Just something to change it up a little bit. It's good stuff. Yeah, Critical Role, the guys at work we're talking about, they usually like they Twitch. They get on Twitch and they stream it like 4 to 5 hours straight. It's pretty wild. It's pretty good decorating. That's pretty crazy. Like live. Oof. That's pretty good operating. Although some brine would be good as well. Do I want another dupe? Another dupe would be good. Irritable bow wouldn't be too bad. I'm being real picky. I want somebody that's got at least a skill, you know? I've got a kill chamber set up here. So we've got the eggs coming up in. We've got some stone hatchlings. So this now only is dropping off the stone hatchlings. Stone hatches. I had it in like converting it, right? Oh, Steve is pretty good. I told him to go away. Trying to get this one's all hatches, regular hatches. This one I'm slowly getting to the stone hatches, so then bad boys can eat all the junk that I got all kinds of stuff with. And then I'm trying to get this kind of lowered down a little bit, dig out some of this gunk in here, so we could plop another one down. I want to try to run 3 for the time being, and we just got a smooth hatchling egg too. So I put that over here, so at least if it's hatched, you know. I want the satisfaction of having hatched it. I don't know how they keep getting like all over the place. I at least have been letting them like kind of run around up here, the ones that have been hatched. I want to set up a little bit more automation with the critter sensor. So then this only runs, because I've got it now to where this only runs for a hot second, to where the one of my ranchers is going to come over here and they'll cuddle it and it'll get the lullaby. And then it'll turn off so we're not wasting a bunch of energy. But some of the problem right now is that we need to get some Atmos suits. Yeah, well, step 1 today. Farming wise, yes. Farming wise is definitely getting to glossy Drecos. For sure. I think our big project for the day is getting this set up and running, which we're close. We are dang close. Spend some time through the week chipping away at it an hour here and there. Got in here and got this ready to go. So I want to just get, my thought process here was just get this water out, get it pumped up. Got kind of a reservoir tank in here. Can get it desalinated, get it pumped out. Got it shipped through. For the time being, just a little bit of it's going to come up in here, and we'll get a nice cooling loop. Chills it in here, and we're going to chill our oxygen through here, and then I'm going to put our vents coming down in here, and we'll cool it again just to make sure it's cold before we ship it out to the base. And then once we have that full, we'll cut this. And then this is going to ship in here. And then I'm going to pull a line down and make like a big old tank of just water, of actual water. Keep it in the cold biome. Maybe somewhere over here by these little weezeworts. Just keep some cold water. If it turns into ice, it turns into ice, but that way then we have like a tank. Maybe we'll even run it up this way and over and down. So we got I think a volcano here. I think this is where our volcano is. So we're going to have to copper volcano. Yeah, we definitely want to have room for this. But, oh, hello. And I don't want to break our abyssalite. So we're going to probably take up some room here for dealing with the copper volcano. So we might thought about storing the water, like in between our weezeworts over here. But we got to get this up and running. I want to get these tiles changed out. And getting Atmos suits here soon too is going to be a big ol' help. And I'm debating. So I put another airlock door here. So then our dupe's got a quicker run to getting over here to the hatches. Just so then they're doing a little bit better with getting over here. Instead of having to run like all the way over and suffocating. I was trying to watch some people play. Look at a couple different ways to do the Dreco farms. Try to figure out how we are going to set one up. Oh, we got some slicksters too. I got 3 slickster eggs. So I popped a little incubator down here. Get a little oil production going. So we got a little bit of crude oil. I don't know what we're going to do with it, but we got it. Figured why not? Why not? I mean... And then, yeah, I built a little metal refinery. Just dumping the water down here. I mean, it's hot down here already, so... Just for the time being. Probably dig out... I don't know. We'll find a volcano somewhere, and build a sauna, build a big old sauna. Once we get this going, though, we'll feel so much more comfortable getting out of the base and getting things kind of crazy. It was suffocating. Oh, jeez. He's gonna die. Please don't die, man. Please don't die. I hate when they do that. I know it's mostly my fault, but... I try so hard. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we kind of been doing that over here. So this water is a little bit warmer because I've been pumping it from over here. When that water gets low, I flip this little switch. It starts pumping this polluted water out and all the way down and over. And this water is like 31 degrees. You can tell from the the mix. This area in here is just like, it's hot. I put a wheezewort in here to try to get that cleaned up. Put some temp shift plates back here to help hold the temperature. Like, this is the only spot in my base after the like whole you bringing in the using the ice temp shift plates. I could, like, I was struggling getting this down. So this has been my go-to solution now. And I left like 2 little spots here. I've been putting ice temp shift plates here. The other ones are granite. And then one here. So they'll help, you know, transfer the cool down around. We're getting there. I got worried there for a minute. Our coal production just like really took a nosedive. It's like, please don't, please power, not now. I need you, please. Between trying to make this ceramic up there and oof. Been trying to brush up on my oxygen not included knowledge, though. Seeing what some other people are doing. So I think we're close. I'm not 100% certain, but like, it's real hot up here. In this mafic rock. I'm guessing we're like way up here. Because we can, if you zoom in, like, it looks like space. And then the regolith, space exposure. So we're I'm guessing super close. I wouldn't go through this ice biome to get there. I would probably come up through here to get there. That's the closest I've ever been. Cool gases and liquid in space for free. I would imagine we just bring the loop up there with a radiant pipe through the vacuum. That space, heck yeah! Whoop whoop! Oh, look at it up there. What is that? Iron? There's just metal sitting up there? That's cool. Buried objects. There's a bunch of buried objects up here. It's pretty cool. It's super hot though. Like I figured it would have been cold because of the vacuum of space. Apparently not. Steam. It's the first time I've ever actually seen space. So that's pretty cool. I'm super pumped about that. Saltwater. We probably got another saltwater geysers over here, potentially. Oh, the heat from the asteroid impacts. Whatever you want to call it. Space rocks hitting other space rocks, causing impact damage and heat. So I put here too, liquid pipe thermosensor. And we're going to say if it gets below, send green signal. So we want to turn it on if this is above, let's say 20 degrees. And then that'll let hydrogen come through to turn this on. Otherwise, this will just keep circling. Hopefully our pipes don't burst. I'm debating putting an airlock door in here. Just thinking about the possibility of needing to be in here. Because I want to vacuum it out. And then I think you guys were talking about putting hydrogen in here. Because it'll help it keep it nice and cold. The airlock door will let heat in and out, but it won't let the gases. And I'm guessing that we're going to have plenty enough cooling that it's not really going to be an issue. 14 cycles. I'm guessing I'm probably not going to set it up exactly right the first time, so potentially having a way in is probably going to be beneficial. I put this here, we're going to kickstart it with a little manual power. Charge that battery up. Hopefully everything will get running with that. And then we're going to just we're going to take the damage. Although I want to deconstruct this. I don't want the chlorine getting stuck up here. We're going to let this run, and then once that's ready, we'll get the pipe back. And then I've got room here too for if we're really getting backed up on the hydrogen front, then I'm going to throw a gas reservoir down. just like so. We'll throw a little pipe up. Or we'll probably throw a pipe over. That way we still get gas up there. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I left room for a reservoir. That way we can have it in and come back out to the system if need be. Trying to think ahead. Just, you know, a little bit of thinking ahead. Just in case. This finally cool down? Yes. I had to punch through this. I did not want to take this, like, all the way down and over. So I sacrificed a couple tiles. Got a couple temp shift plates here. Transferring the heat. Trying to cool it down. I think we'll be okay. The amount of cold that we have over here, I think we'll be okay. Make a reservoir. Make a vent bridge. The reservoir only fills if the pipe is getting blocked. Ooh. Yeah, so I don't think I set this up efficiently enough, right? So I've got it coming up and over, and you know, I've got this long windy tube, so it's got room to back up. And then this is my primary generator that's going to run. And that's the bridge off because everything prioritizes the bridge first. At least that's what I remember. And if I'm wrong, please tell me, right? So it's going to choose to go here first. And then I've got this guy here just attached to this lamp to hopefully burn some off. And then I was going to just connect this here, and that's going to feed to our anti-entropy thermal nullifier, right? So we're going to branch off, and it's going to split. Bridge has priority. Okay, cool. So I was at least thinking right there. We're gonna split here. So priority hopefully is being split here. One there, one there. Gonna have a nice little split. And that's before the bridge. So we should get an even split. And this should back up because it's probably not gonna run as much. Because it's gonna get pretty cold. I mean, it's already 3 degrees in here, and that's below. Why are you? Okay. Send a green signal if it's above 20 degrees. So this is going to be off unless this water gets above 20 degrees. And then, all right, so then we're saying let's get a bridge. We could do a bridge. See, I'm not as familiar with how this bridge would work then. Make a vent bridge. The reservoir only fills if the pipe is getting blocked full. So would we then put... Would it just be an attachment in here? And then we could put a line up. That's the output. Oh, it would have to be the other way around. So we would put this here, and it would loop. And then if we put a pipe coming up here and over, that's how that would work. If we put it back here, the bridge has priority, so it's going to loop the bridge. But then if it gets backed up to the bridge, and we put that line going up, then it would come up out of there. Let's pause, and I'm going to build this for a visual. Right, we do that. And then if we come up here like this, You bridge your current setup and lead that output gas directly into the reservoir. So bridge, so I don't do what I thought. I was close. These are the learning points. So bridge current setup, and then we run this guy directly into the reservoir. Bada boom, bada bing. Cool. So the bridge causes it to bypass that output. I'm going to go, I understand that, and that is how that goes. C. Right? It looks wrong. Okay. Let's use Jujul. Oh, don't want to do that. Hello? Do you have a picture for me to look at? You do not. Okay. I see. I was close. So this goes. We actually need to deconstruct, so we're going to cancel this. We're going to deconstruct this. I found a picture. I'm going to build it, and we're going to figure out. We're going to do that. Then we do this. And that should work. And if not, we will troubleshoot it. It's an animation with the gas flowing, and we'll trust that. That looks much better. That makes, in my brain, that makes sense. So I'm going to trust that. And then the output here too, we can like, you know. Yeah, I like it. Let's get construction. I want you done so then somebody can come up here and start filling this battery up. And I want to start pumping, trying to vacuum this out. So then we can get that area nice and cleaned up. We've got 13 cycles. Breathability is dropping drastically. What is going on? We're okay. As long as this is blue, I really don't care about the rest of it. We should go knock on the hermit's door here soon too. See what's up with him. Somebody just ran in the base and dropped some slime off. The only thing that we're sacrificing here is this transfer of heat, and I am going to take that because we should be shipping in some pretty chilly air here pretty soon. And we were losing a lot of like productivity on our dupes. because we don't have the Atmos suits up and running yet. Speaking of, let's go get that research done. I can't believe I don't have that done yet. Although, like, the mental shift in how this map has been played. Oh, we do have that figured out. Anyways, the mental shift in how this map has been played has been so much different, and the base is so much better. It is pretty crazy. Smooth sailing. Like, even the fact that the base is as cold as it is right now, and we're just using those temp shift plates, is crazy. Well, I do have those done. I want to get these. I think these might be pretty useful in how I think I want to set up. What are these? Gas pipe, germ, liquid pipe sensor. That might actually been useful. That's okay. But yeah, it being like just hands off, automated. Now, the only thing I'm worried about is I don't think we're going to get much water out of this. 11.7 kilograms. Germ sensor is going to be a big thing later. So I was watching somebody play the Spaced Out, right? And they were building a they're building a rocket with the it was like a big nuclear rocket, and they were trying to catch the radiation from the rocket lifting off to transfer it back into the rocket as fuel, and that was pretty cool to see. I can't wait to like be confident enough with the setting things up and like understanding what's going on with food and temperature and everything to like jump into that. That's gonna be real fun. Cool. Everything looks good up here. We're gonna get rid of that. We've got power in here. Let's pump this clean. Germ sensor, I can only imagine. I want to get some comfy little rooms for the dupes too. You know, been working on the decor. Getting that up and going. Is there just salt like everywhere in this biome? Yeah. Glad it's only like 31 degrees. Flooding. Hello? Electric grill, you're flooded. Oh my gosh, look at all that water. Poor little guys, they're cold. I love seeing them cold. Normally they're yelling at me for being too hot. Our water over here too, like this is, I love it. I had water down here on this layer. It was probably 15 cycles at like 2 degrees. It was awesome. Just this whole, like, where we have the ice, storing the ice. Slime. Hello? I don't like you in there. I loved it. Oh, that's going to be an issue. We'll worry about that later. I swapped out the plants too. So we had some of the like some of these mirth leaves, and our base is too cold for them. And they were giving us negative decor. So like I was coming around checking on some of the decor. It was like -20. I was like, bro, what? Excuse you? Iron? Ooh, Ada's not too bad looking. She's got bottomless stomach though, so we'd have to make sure we're on top of that. Ranching, supplying, and decorating. Operating and building's not too bad. Farming's +7. I hate when they like mix and match the interests with the traits. I was watching, yeah, that's kind of like, especially when it's like giving me refined material over here. Like I want somebody with a 10, you know? Give me a 10 or 11. Then I'll perk up. So I got 10 dupes right now. Stress is low. We're about to get good source of oxygen coming in. That iron's going to go towards getting exosuits up and running. Need to do a little bit more digging over here. I should be able to get another ranch in here, although it's going to be a short one, which is okay. I don't want to dig this out. I've learned that this is valuable. Regulating temperature in between. You don't want to mess with that. All right, how are we doing up here? Oxygen, I'm not sure where. Not sure where that oxygen came from, but surprise, I guess. Oh, this is going to be a... Three skills with 2 of them being useful. More starting skills equals more potential. Yeah, for sure. I'm going to let these 2 kind of take over the work. What is... What is yelling at us? Oh yeah, I'm waiting repair. That's very true. Having those multiple skills, for sure. For sure. I think I'm gonna try to capture this hydrogen. I'm gonna just ship it down over and put it in here. Tried the AFK challenge. She made it to cycle 117 before the colony died. What I would imagine you're trying to do as little as possible in terms of running the colony, or do you like get a colony kind of set up a little bit and then you just let them go? Like what are like the hard lines with that? Got 11 cycles left here. There's so like running through like YouTube or running through Twitch and seeing everybody doing all the different challenges and stuff. Like there are so many different cool challenges. The one I see a decent amount of is like 100-day, like getting to space and doing something and coming back and cool stuff like that. Whose snazzy suit is this? Let's put it on Chad. Like, I'm down with those kind of things. That's the kind of stuff though that like you gotta get the like basics of the game down and understand what's going on before you really kind of, you know, really get into it. The rockets too. I was watching somebody build a rocket, and that's cool. Like you get to build like the kind of inside of the rocket for the journey. You start with all research and map fully explored. You have the first 5 days where you can do stuff manually. After day 5, you have to let go of the keyboard and mouse and watch everything run. Yeah, wow. So can you pause it and plan out building, or do you have to like from the moment the game starts, do you have to just let it go? Because I mean, you could pause it, you know, plan some build stuff out, let it go. You know, you could be doing some of that. Be some technicalities in there with that. That definitely is putting your planning skills to the test. Ooh. See, that would be my that would be my colony. My dupes would get trapped. They would get trapped and they would die. 100% would happen. %. Granite? How are you granite? Grr. Okay, cool. Yeah, so you just get to play, and then day 5, let her rip. That's awesome. I can't wait. I can't wait to get in and, you know, get to do some fun stuff like that. Like max dupe. I saw somebody had a video of like accept every dupe. That would get wild pretty quick. Accepting every dupe that comes your way like that would get pretty. Managing the food and everything. I mean, you would have plenty of dupes to do stuff, but like you got to prioritize food pretty quick. That would be crazy. We had a chlorine breach. So the 100 dupes for 100 cycles, do you start off with 100 dupes, or did you just accept like as many dupes as quickly as possible to get there? Oh, we got a streaker. He's super excited. I like their little eyeballs. They look like little zombies when they're streaking. I haven't really looked like too crazily into like how all of the little challenges work. If I go to look at something, I'm like, how does a Draco farm work? Now, oxygen is definitely not included with that one for sure. Oh my gosh. You gotta blow through oxygen. You start with 100 dupes and like 3 little oxalite tiles. Ho ho ho. Yow. Yeah, but I mean, like, the amount of digging you can get through within the first 5 seconds, oxygen is already an issue. Yeah. Yikes. Dang. That's crazy. So do you sit there and do you like... I would imagine the dupe traits at that point are like... They don't even matter. You've got 100 dupes. I was going to say, do you sit there and like pick through your dupes and get their traits, but it really doesn't matter. You got 100 dupes. The traits are going to be there. Somebody's got the traits. Like, that's irrelevant. Well, I was really hoping we didn't have to do that, but apparently we're going to have to. Ooh. Oh man. I I would lose about half of them before we got stable. Like there's no way. Like that gets into some crazy planning. Nice. We are officially vacuum in there. Copy settings. You are if above. Oh, it worked. It actually worked. I was concerned that that wasn't going to work because of this little area here. But I guess if we suck all the air out down here, gases fill the container they're in. So then, yo, you definitely have time to get food. Don't even come at me like that. I also expanded the Great Hall out. Took advantage of getting our dupes in here, getting them some decor bonus exposure. Trying to get their decor up. Paying a little bit more attention to that, you know. Average decor last cycle was -8. That's no good. Found the trick that 1, dig fast. 2, section off the base into 4 bases with 25. That's not a bad idea. Step 3, question mark. Step 4, profits. Where did our little decor? So we need to work on areas that they are in, getting decor up after we get our little, I'm gonna kill you. I don't want you anymore. That's actually a pretty good idea. You just dig a tunnel. Yeah. Then you got like 4 mini bases. Now, did you like specialize each little quadrant into something different, or did you fully run like 4 bases? Step 3 was pray. Yeah. Yeah, let's hope that this works, please. Oh, please. 6 strength, that's pretty good, but then he's got noodle arms, so like they're like that pretty much cancels itself out. Okay. That's pretty cool. I guess that makes it easier too. You don't have to try to like nitpick. And if you didn't, then you would have to try to get resources from one to the other, and that would be difficult. That would take more time than it's worth. Yeah. This here, like this like negates itself. We're not ready for this. We'll figure this out sooner than later. That one's definitely the iron for sure. I mean, it's kind of a no-brainer. Uh-oh. What do we got here? Polluted water. Get your act together, polluted water. Come on. Cool. What's wrong with you? Pressure, atmosphere. Well, that's unfortunate. Womp womp womp. We're almost there. I guess we should probably look at, this is a vacuum now. We just checked that. Running our pipes into our base. I'm going to try to split up each. So we've got 2. I'm going to pump probably 1 and 1 and then 1 and 1. Try to set up like a 2-pronged attack from each little post. You know what? It'd probably be better to go on top of each other, because if we come if we come down, this top one's always going to be prioritized. To where if we put it on the same level, it's going to hit and split. And it should be a lot more even. So I'm thinking we do one. Let's do one in the bathroom. We're not going to do one in the bathroom. We're not going to do one in here. Oh, maybe. We shouldn't do one in here because we got a liquid lock. Okay, well, maybe one here. Let's put one there, and then we'll put the other one on the same level, but like way over here. Boom. And then let's go straight up. I'm thinking there, and let's do one in the same place over here. Let's put it there. -5 decor. Ugh. Don't want a -5 decor. Man. I thought I was on to something. So that's what, 5 a tile? And we're going to be 31 tiles. That's a lot of negative decor. But if I run it through here, we're still going to run into that same... Unless we go... We could go here. Bring it here in between. And then split down through the floors. It's still going to give a negative decor in the floor. Right? We can't reach it in here either. We can reach it here, though. Could put a radiant pipe here and help cool this area. We'll have to get down here to be able to do that. Can we put a ladder there? Nice. Maybe we'll do that. We'll go up. Here. Through this. Through here. Come out there. Come out here. 12, so 6 tiles in should be the middle. Although we should technically bring it probably down a couple closer. This pipe is going to be longer. Ta-da! Ta-da! Oh, son of a gun. I guess we could probably get rid of this since we're going to be cooling the base. we're going to have to do some handiwork here. Put you in. Deconstruct you. Put you in. I want to empty that before we get too crazy with how that's going to work. Bring this out to the wall. Bring that out to the wall. And then we'll just run like a pipe up and then over. And then that'll be our 2 lines in there, and I'm hoping that is good. What do we got here? 16, so 8. That's how I should have done the other way. That is the only thing I think I actually struggle with on the controls for this game. And I don't know why. I probably just built a like super massive negative decor for the base. Yeah. That is what we're going to go with. And then hopefully we can just do the insulated ones here and keep this a little cool. I saw something for a auto mod. Are you talking about Nightbot? Or do you have a mod for in the game here? We got a streaker. His eyeballs are so creepy. How close are we up here? Automod stopped. Oh yeah. How did it... That's real weird. Yeah, it didn't show up. It contained a word that it's like but. Yeah. I'm in the like multi-stream because I try to stream to YouTube as well. And it didn't show up. That's concerning. Alright, where was that? Now I gotta go find it. Oh no. There it is. I swear I hit allow. It's cute how you insulated your whole base like that, a mini ecosystem, but it's going to bite you in a little bit. But later when you want to make oxalite, though. Yeah, I got real scared of heat, so I said, no heat. We're going to contain it. I also got over the fact that I know that I'm going to have to rip stuff up. Yeah, that's the like automod stuff is something that like I am learning. So the like temperament of Nightbot, I have to like tweak, figure out what exactly it needs to be placed at and how. I apparently apparently butt is on the like default list. But that's one of those things like you have to go in there and you have to like list it all out word by word, and it's like and it's not fun. I figured, you know, whatever settings were set were, you know, years and years worth of learning by the system would have been, you know, halfway decent, but I've come to learn that no. I I have learned that. I have. It was one of those things though where like I was like I don't even know where to start with how to like set this. You know, like if I go too much or do I pull back too much, and then now I've got bots and like trolls coming in and like, you know, where do we go? What is the line? I was like, you know what? We're gonna just play it by ear. That's what we're gonna do. Figure it out as I go. It's got some cool features in it, you know? It's not totally useless. What is this little guy? Where did you come from? Oh, we have officially lost our... Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Let's disable. They've got like, one of the things in Nightbot is it has a like a music request thing, right? And you can queue playlists and stuff up in there, but the like songs that are available are like just weird, right? Just super weird. They're not songs, they're like... Yeah. Yeah, I've 100% noticed that. Nightbot just assumes the worst case scenario for everything for day one, and I've got to slowly, like, tweak it. And it's, yeah. It's a case-by-case scenario, you know, as we kind of build and everybody joins in if, you know, whatever we feel like. I said everything is, you know, don't bring the kiddos. I'd rather be safe than sorry. I know I'm going to cuss at some point in time. Some people aren't okay with that, so don't bring your kiddos. I'd rather us all be adults and talk like adults than have to skirt around things. I'm not too fond of anybody here. Suit wearing and researching, we already got a decent research. We don't got too much left. I think I'm going to take the ice. Take the ice and run. Take it and run. Can we... Oh, I built all this out of sandstone. Yikes-a-rooney. That was no bueno. I do that a lot. I don't have the largest sandstone reserves, so I'd rather keep that for other things. That the igneous has, what's it, slow heating? Whoop, whoop, whoop. So while it's out here in the open, We can deal with it like that. 2x3 pictures out of gold. And bada bing, bada boom. I think we did make it out of gold the other day. Yeah. It's cheap and highly effective, and I think we're getting a good... Oh, I didn't know you could flip it. Getting plus 30 for 6 tiles. Very nice. We're gonna cause a ginormo freaking mess, though. Oh, yikes. We're gonna do a little whoopity swoopty pool. So is that the highest? Let's look. Utilities? No. Furniture? Is that the highest? Wolfram might give us better. Oh no. That's weird. Yeah, that gives us a good... Why don't we get some more pictures up? Boom. One there. Boom. One there. Don't have any room here, but we definitely could use it. Shucks. Put one there. Let's put pictures everywhere. Put one in there. Put one in there. A little creative guy. It's gonna have just all kinds of stuff to do. I might put more little pots. This hallway's killing us. I mean, this is the greenest the base has ever looked. So I mean, the fact that we're here, beautiful. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. All right, let's get chugging on this. So we're going to bring these down. Radiant. Got gold everywhere. I'm going to pause this so nobody comes and builds. You know, I stress about it sometimes, okay? Stress about these things. I want like radiation green levels in here, okay? When I click on my dupe and it says last cycle was -27, I don't think that's good enough. So apparently we're going to have to come out here in the wild, start putting picture frames up. Gonna have to hop, skip, and a jump to it. We've got just, you know, space backgrounds. I look up a picture and watch somebody on YouTube and they got like fancy tiles behind there and hashtag goals. Oh, this poor little guy, he's getting wrangled. What do we have this? Oh, we've got this on auto wrangle surplus. Let's deconstruct this. It's like, oh, the poor little bug. Oh, look at him. He's like bugging out. No pun intended, but poor little guy. I thought I clicked on the sun bug and I thought it said compost and I was like, oh my gosh. How? How absolutely awful. That's horrific. I was going to click on it just to see what happened. Yikes. I want to try to get clear of this. We're going to run this over and down. This one's going to go under. Kind of cramped in here. This copper volcano's causing some issues. No, you... Oh, you know what? I saw the other day too that is a big help for our friends here not getting stuck. Is all of our digging friends. We don't have anybody. Okay, well, you put their building one tick higher than their digging, and then they'll build the ladders before they dig the stuff out and they won't get stuck. And I was like, that's like such a smart, simple solution. Slightly angry. Of all the ways to not get your dupe stuck, like, duh. Duh. Should we go overkill and should we vacuum? Should we vacuum this out and then fill it with hydrogen? Yeah. Yeah, one priority prior, or one priority higher. That would definitely do it. Should we go for like super cooling efficiency? So I'm gonna box this in, make sure that our did I do this? That was iron. Digging at 6 and building at 7. That would do it. That would definitely do it. I just come over here and go rump. Throw little things up and run away, and then I'm like, why, dupes, what are you doing? Why are you suffocating? How dare you do this to me? You deserve to die. I'm interested to see how our little, it almost looks like our little insulated tiles flicking us off, right? It's got a little, like the hand. I wouldn't bother with hydrogen cooling for now, for that small setup. Okay. Do it with an actual cooling. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, because we're going to have just actual liquid in there. I watched something the other day, and it had something referred to as super coolant. Who's suffocating and where? Oh, bro, what are you doing? Your friends are suffocating. Hello? It was a great spot to take a nap. My man. Yeah, that... It is going to be cold enough in here, like... It is already -7. We're going to get pretty cold. Not too. I guess I'm not too worried. Next activity, 3.6 cycles. Uh-oh. We're like here. Oh boy. That's whew. That crept up. That crept up quick. Let's get that done. From the wiki, it's a molecular forge. Fuelerine, gold, petroleum equals 100 kilograms of supercoolant. Oh, so you gotta go out and explore the world and get it and bring it back. Okay, okay. Alright, so we need to get... I'm gonna have to build a airlock. I feel like that's the smart thing to do here. So we gotta suck the air out and then put hydrogen in. Yeah. So it'd be better to wait for getting that. No, I don't need to do that because I can do... I'm going to sacrifice the space of a gas pump. To get this to be a vacuum. And then we're going to... Done goofed. We done goofed. We're gonna have to... dig out some more, apparently. I'm gonna steal the hydrogen that's in here. So you're saying to not spend the time to put hydrogen in here? Or just put hydrogen in here? Yeah, because supercoolant. I'm going to go with hydrogen in here. Yeah. Guessing the supercoolant is going to get at such a temperature that it's probably going to freeze the supercoolant solid. Supercoolant liquid. Supercoolant. Freezing point is negative 271 degrees. So we would probably freeze our hydrogen. Yeah. For sure. That is crazy. Yeah, it's definitely not worth trying to build the the hydrogen setup in there because it will just it'll literally freeze everything. Oh my gosh. And I did learn the other day too that there is no like freezing point of these machines. Now the water can freeze in pipes and burst the pipes. You can mess things up that way, but like these, it's only an overheat temperature. So the supercoolant is good. So we'll be able to pump it through here and our machines won't break, and Voila. Voila. Will be just fan-diddly-tastic. Buddy, we need you to come in here, and we should probably build... I'm going to build maybe one more cooling loop cycle in here before we seal this off. That's probably actually a really good idea. We probably build two. I'm going to build up and down, and then another one over here up and down. And we'll feed them in and out through the bottom. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. We can come out the side. That way we can run a couple different loops in here if we want. Really maximize our capabilities. Let's just do 3. Boom, do that. Put a bridge going out. So we're going to desalinate. Welcome in, KMK. Good to see you as well. Hopefully you're doing well today. We're desalinating it to make water. And then I'm using it as a coolant for right now. Regular water. We're going to just have a cool loop, and then the rest of the water is just going to get, I'm going to build a bypass, and it's just going to get shipped and build a big old water tank right here and have the water cool off in this area. So then we have cool water. So then we can get the salt from the salt water and give it to our dupes to use on their food, because it gives you a little bit. Maybe. If so, then it looks like we're going to have to fix it. So I've got this set at 20 degrees. So it's only going to kick on when the liquid in here is above 20 degrees. So I'm hoping that that's high enough that it's not going to break the pipes. And this is coming out at 90 degrees, 95 degrees. And then this should put it out about the same temperature. So we shouldn't have anything that's like too crazy. So that was my thought process, that like we're going to keep it at like a moderate temperature. If we break pipes everywhere, we're going to have a big old crazy mess, and we'll figure something out. It'll be a good laugh. I think we'll be all right. I have faith. I have faith. Yeah, but I'm also hoping that like the room itself with the hydrogen is going to be cold enough that it's going to like help chill the liquid in the pipe. That might be a good idea. We might like extend this. I don't know. We'll find out. If I got to bust in here and do a little work, then we'll bust in here, because the hydrogen seems to sit high. So if nothing else, we'll we'll pop in here in the bottom, and if we got to ship some gases out, we'll ship some gases out, and we'll see what we got to do. I don't know. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it. And if I fail miserably, you have my permission to tell me I told you so. 100%. 100%. How you doing, though? You having a good week? It's been a hot minute. And take these curative tablets. How's work been going? We doing okay? Over here, we are low on coal. Are you guys gonna eat some? What? Dupes, are we okay? Can somebody go give some attention to our friends? No? No, that's not going to be possible. This bad boy's about to erupt. I want to get construction. This all built. And this, so then we can close this up. Start getting the gas and stuff pumped out of here. Getting that taken care of. Are we dying in here? No, we're okay. It's nowhere on the nowhere else in the, the map has got oxygen. Oh, buddy, we're about to have oxygen aplenty. Oxygen not included. It's right here. We've got liquid chlorine. It's so cold over here, chat. It turned liquid. Come on, dupes. You can do it. Put your back into it. Let's get this, oh, here we go. At 90 degrees, yeah. Oh, I never connected this. I probably want to use a transformer to run power out there. In all honesty. Probably be the smartest way to handle that. Just so that I don't overload the circuit. That way it's only shooting out that wee bit at a time. Sorry, buddy, I'm about to deconstruct your breathing space. Interested to see how, ooh, you're getting hot. Yowza. Getting hot quick. So you're erupting about 90. A gold amalgam pump should be okay, because it overheats at 125, and the water's only coming out at 90, so we should be good there. We should be good there. A decent output, so I'm holding out for that. This needs to be canceled. You need to be built instead. I'm holding out that we don't need to do anything kind of fancy. You are capable of doing 1,000 watts. Yes. Don't need to get any kind of crazy fancy with our water setup. We should be able to run off of this once it kind of gets up and going. But we shall see. Have I ever tried Mod 100K? It's a nice cold map. I have not. Is it just like a big cold biome kind of asteroid? It makes your map seem warm. It's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. Is it like a frozen, just a frozen tundra? Like Hoth? Is it like being on Hoth? Unreachable, of course you are. You're unreachable. You need power. I want you to finish up so I can get this done with. No, I did. You're trying it now. You're on cycle 47. It's like negative 100. Whoa. So then you have to like actively heat things up if it's that cold. Your dupes are going to be constantly complaining about hypothermia. Dang. That's pretty crazy. Long hair larva is. There's no water on the map? What? Just ice. And then you have to like use your machines and industrialize to melt it. What is this long hair larva? What does he do? Long hair larva. See, I would be good at the long hair slickster. So what do they... Oh, they just consume oxygen? Ooh, you found a cool steam vent, so you got super lucky with that. Ooh. And that's just going to be like a steady forever supply. Is that guy going to provide a like decor bonus then? He's just gonna consume our oxygen. Huh. KMK, did you see this map? This random seed has 2 anti-entropy thermal nullifiers on it. We were digging up the other day, digging this out to try to get our heat situation dealt with. And I dug this one out. And we were digging up some more because we found some more tiles, and there's a second one. Never dealt with them before. In this map, we have 2. Then we've got a cool steam vent down here, and we got another saltwater geyser. We've got water and cooling for days. It's crazy. Unbelievably crazy. What are we waiting on over here? Gold amalgam. Got 14 tons of this stuff. Liquid bridge, how are you unreachable? Just crazy. I had to look up like what those things actually like kind of do because never dealt with it before. Make sure I didn't goof it. I would also love if we got some unreachable. Why are you unreachable? Can we deconstruct this maybe? Oh, does it need to get... No, you built this one. Why can't you build this one? This is infuriating me. Okay, I just want to get this up and running. So I can close this out. Start pumping hydrogen in here. It's not letting me. How are we doing in here? How are we doing on heat? Getting a little toasty. Don't like this. We're about to be cold. If we can just get this to start like working, we would be top notch A-okay. I don't want to use you because you're thermally reactive to cores plus 10. We'll let off a little heat in here. Let off a little chill in there, I guess, is the best way to put it. Ooh, plus 9 farming with a critter ranching 1 skill. But then you have critter aversion. Oh, I hate you so much. Why not? Just cause we can. I'm gonna need you guys to really start kind of upping your coal production here. This is an unacceptable amount. We're gonna have some consequences if that is not solved. Decor is looking pretty good. I really want them to get the get their butts in motion up here. I want this done. And I want this done now. I don't understand, like, the fact that this is saying it's unreachable is really, really throwing me for a loop. We are starting to see some heat creeping in. It's a little bit scary. Cold biome apparently is not going to be cold for much longer. I think if we just kind of cut this down, the amount that can flow through here will be trapped. We could also put a door there if we really wanted to. At least then the gases won't get through. Or our little tiles holding up. 44, -7. Love it. Love it. Alright, so we're all built. We're all built inside. Let's get this debris out of here. Close her up. Start vacuuming it out. And we have our vacuum here, so we're ready there. We need to get our vacuum here. We need to get the rest of our gas pump built. Pull our hydrogen in. Nice. Plenty of hydrogen over here. We're gonna pump this full. Let's get a good build level going there. Voila. Voila. We are just like so close. We're almost there. I'm surprised these tiles have yet to. We've had these tiles here for a good while. Like that. Oh, this one has turned blue. That one, and it's getting close. I bet if we put the temp shift plates around this, like that heat transfer would like just pretty much instantly transfer. Because it did over here, right? Like these are down. That one not so much. We probably should get a temp shift plate there. I just want to make sure we keep this transfer doesn't happen. We broke our abyssalite. I didn't want to have to run a pipe all the way up and down and around the bend, and to grandmother's house we go. We're going to get a vacuum in here. We're going to just snip this cord. Let's get on construction. You. I'm going to start getting that hydrogen just dumped in here. And getting our salt water starting to be able to be converted. Ooh. We got quite the pile of gas in here. Why are you guys so hot? It's probably where we had the igneous rock at. It's going to take a little bit of time to... Oh, and they're slow heating too, so they're going to take some time to cool off. Ooh. That's alright, we're cold in here. We're negative 35 degrees. We're going to start pumping some like 20-degree oxygen through there. Nice, nice, nice. 9 degrees. I don't know how this temp shift plate is still here. It's been there for like 60 cycles. And these, like, that's crazy. That's some dark magic going on up there, guys. I don't know about that. Look at our little, like, untamed hatch farm. As soon as our oxygen gets up and running, we're going to throw another one right in there. Right in there. Right, we are almost good to go. We got a pipe coming in through there. Good. So we just need some wires to connect to this, and then we need, so it looks like water is wires for our water. If I can talk. Is our last issue. Just waiting on the gold. Come on, dupes. You can do it. Oh, we gotta build this too. Whoops. Let's get that going. Oh, and that's almost vacuumed. Cool. Let's get some polluted water going in there. Where's our little switch? Nice, I love it. Get this drained out. Might be able to do, it might be more beneficial to do a like taller setup in here. Get our full 96 tiles. Than doing a longer. So there's definitely not going to be room for like another one down here. And I do at some point in time want to like extend the base off more. So it's not that just like little itty bitty thing. I just tried to prevent us from becoming overheated by a lot. Bum, bum, bum. Look at us. We're almost there. Carbon dioxide. Oh, it's so close to shipping power over here. We got what? 1, 2, 3 wires. Actually want to disable that until we can get this to be a vacuum. Double check our pipes again to make sure we're okay. We want to get liquids flowing. Might have to adjust this just in the beginning. We might need to set this as not a bridge, so that it evenly splits just to get our cooling loop filled up. We do have a lot. We got a lot of pipe there. We should have brought it back up. There goes. I'm okay. I think we'll be okay. We've got some temp shift plates. This is going to drop down to at least a negative. We'll be able to hold. We'll keep an eye on it. If this starts to change temperature, then we'll start to be concerned. But as of right now, I'm not too concerned about it. We may come to find out though that we made an extreme critical error. And that was a not good move, as they say. How's our Friday going, chat? We having a good start to the weekend? Starting to get through the first month here. Starting to get towards some games coming out. It's getting pretty exciting. Can't wait. Can't wait. We got some good games lined up this year. Good games. Maybe some good game announcements, potentially. That would be pretty cool. It just annoys me sitting on top of there. I had to. I've watched it so many times sit there, like... We got Harry Potter next week. We can start playing. Is it next week? No, it's the week after. About a week and a half, we can start playing that. Super pumped for that. How much more do you have in here? You got about 12. About 10. On average, about 10. Not too much. Oh, printables are available. Somebody in here is new. Need to check on giving them some skills. You're good, you're good, you're good, you're good. You. Definitely getting that. Definitely getting that. Let's get you a better hat. Critter ranching a 2. Amari, you are good. So we're creeping up. Some of them are in the 20s. I like that. I would like to get everybody up in the 20s. I feel like that would be a good, good hanging on point. Oh, look at you. You fall asleep though. Supplying and suit wearing 4 apiece. Operating, digging, researching. Building impaired though. Yeah. I still don't think, like, this guy would have been just, if he didn't have the falling asleep part. That's the part that, oh, excuse me, that's the part I don't like. This might not be too bad. Supplying and suit wearing. Plus 40 run speed. Some carrying. I would feel decent about getting that. How do we feel about that one, Chad? Do we think that one's halfway decent? Yeah. Yeah, we'll wait another 3 cycles. You are just... taking a nap out there. Can you maybe get up and move to somewhere where you don't have a chance to suffocate? Thank you. We're going to get you some suits here as soon as oxygen is up and running. What do we have left over here? Oh, did I put these pipes in backwards? I did. I do it all the time, chat. Sitting here and like, we should have things running. Why do we not? This has got to go this way. That would, what are we building you out of? Gold. Yes. That would be the issue. That would be why the pipe is blocked. Are you... You're in a vacuum. Deconstruct you. Oh, chat. That's just forever going to be like that. I don't think we can reach in there. If they can, that would be super cool. You're just straight hydrogen up here. Turn you on and get some hydrogen flowing, and look at us. Ooh, here we go. Yes. No. No battery power. We're getting real close to working. I said we're getting real close to working. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Hydrogen's moving. Hydrogen's moving. Water is moving. We're going to take some elemental damage in here for a hot second. There's some oxygen flowing. Let's maybe disable that until this builds up pressure for a hot second, and should probably also turn that one off. Build pressure, build pressure. Hello? Let's check our liquid. We got a lot of things going on all of a sudden. Cool. Liquid is moving. Hydrogen is moving. Oh, yeah. I feel like just everything just happened all at once. And it's just super exciting. I want to watch this gas. We're like almost there. Almost there. Boom. Boom. I want to turn that back on. I do want to get things moving. There we go. Is that it? Is that it? I think so. Now we just got to clean that pipe out. We should be running. That looks stable. That looks stable. Starvation. You shouldn't be starving. Oh yeah, we should probably... Okay, hold on. That was a temporary... Let's get to you. Like a right meow going. So that is iron, and we do not want to have to repair that. Keep an eye, keep an eye. We're still pumping hydrogen. We're still pumping hydrogen. Cool. Ooh, carbon dioxide. I don't know where you came from, but you are not welcome to the party. Oh, you snuck in there. Let's disable you. So we should have good amount going in there now. Oh, chat, this is so exciting. All of our lines are built. Now we're going to need to like get some extra power up in here because we're pulling more power than we're making. Just with like all the other things that we have going on. Let's actually see. Do we have liquid? You should. Why are you not going in? Hello? Oh, chat, why is this not working? Oh, I'm going to be so upset if we have to go in there. Is it because of this bridge? Pipe blocked. On the fly problem solving. I'm going to put it to where it goes from here to here. I don't see a reason why this would be blocked. But that's me. So could be wrong. There's liquid in here. Why are you not moving and grooving? We need you to be moving and grooving, pipe. Pipe, move and groove, please. That is your main function, is to groove and move. I am so confused right now by this. Contents empty. Pipe blocked. Arrow point right. The liquid go in. Chat, what am I missing here? Why is this? Can I just tell you to do that and you'll actually work? And okay, I think I understand. I understand what is wrong. It's going to cause a problem. Hurry, dupes, hurry. Hurry, dupes. Right, so why are we not continuing a circuit now? Oh, okay. Maybe I am confused. Chat, what? What is wrong here? All right, we're gonna try this. We're learning on the fly. I feel like for some reason, the way I've set up the in is proving a like some type of issue. Yeah, see, and now you want to move. But why are you... Does this only allow things to move through it when it's at a certain temperature? Because that's not how I understood. Oh, my brain is, let's... I'm gonna get fancy. We're gonna understand what is going on here. Chet, there's all kinds of stuff just going wrong. How are you overheating? Because we don't have our cooling loop going. We've got 76-degree water going in here. Oh, it's catastrophically failing. All right, well. Let's figure out the liquid. And then we'll go from there. Okay, what? What are we doing? What are we doing wrong? Deconstruct you there. So we have a liquid moving. I don't know what I did. Silly thing I did. You're at 91 degrees. Hot tamale. I mean, we're going to have to end up back in here. So if I delete this, are you still going to keep moving, or are you going to throw a fit? Question mark? Question mark? Question mark. Apparently I don't understand liquids. Oh, the entire thing in there just died. Oh, I was so excited. We were doing... Just remove all the bridges and have 50-50 go both ways. Okay. We have to have a bridge here, though, in order for the liquid to get across this other line. See, like right now it's just stopped. Like, why is it not moving in this system? That's the like part I'm confused on. You know? Like, I input liquid and you should just go on your happy merry little way. Like, you should just, you know? Let's deconstruct you. Put you on a yellow. Let's get you moving. And then let's come in here with this. And then I think I'm going to just, let's get rid of this. Let's just input it here. So it does need it needs a bridge somewhere in it. And then the arrow gives it a directional cue. Gotcha. That is the part I was missing. So if we put this in here like this, then it should understand its assignment. Hop, skip, and jump to it. We're going to have to bust in here now. Ugh. We're going to have to bust in each level. Oh. Deconstruct buildings. So they can fix this, and we got to reset this up then. And then we should be fine now. Then let's go in and look at our plumbing. We should be able to deconstruct that guy. Then the bridge will give it the loopness that it needs. And it's spinning like crazy. There she blows. This needs connected up because then this will start running. Liquid's working like a charm. Good stuff there, KMK. Good stuff there. All right. All right, we want you to be like, you need fixed like pronto. Let's actually make all of these fixed prontos. Add more liquid in the loop. Yeah. I want to get these fixed up so then we can close them up real quick. Come on, little dupes. Guess we can close that. Priority yellow alert this. Let's get to building on this. Construction, yellow alert, close that back up. And then liquid, need a lot more for show. We're gonna do this just so then it's one piece to delete. Oh, and we held our setup. Oh, nice. A little hydrogen. Oh, we've got stuff in here. Oh, no. You'll alert this because we need that liquid in there. Are we going to have to break in there again? How cold is this? We're still super hot. We're probably going to have to do it one more time. Ugh. Deconstruct liquid pipes. Yellow alert. We're going to keep an eye on this. Made pumps out of their gold amalgam. That's one of the issues, isn't it? They're going to be a little too toasty in there, huh? Didn't even think about that. Didn't even think about needing to make those pumps out of something a little sturdy. Yeah, look, they're already toasted again. We're going to need to run this cooling loop up here. Once this water cools down, though, we should be okay. It's just like we're bringing in 90 degrees Celsius water. So it's pumping out, you know, super duper hot oxygen. It's only 72 in there. What are we at down here? Liquid pipe 69. Starting to cool it down. We probably should break in here and get this I don't think we have enough loop here for this to cool down. What do we have on yellow alert? Oh, these guys. I think we need to adjust this to get a little bit more cooling in there because we got just a little bit. I think we probably should have done a little bit more. It's taking way too long. We're going to bite the bullet on this too. We're learning. Put a liquid bridge. Let's cancel that. Put our liquid bridge here. Let's make sure we have enough iron. We're going to open that up, do it all at once. Can we make steel? I'm going to bet with right now that $23. Yeah, this is hotter than I wanted it to be, which is not good. Yikes. These guys down here, let's disable you. Let's disable you. Let's close this off for them. The second, let's try to get everything under control temperature wise. Man, did you just come up here and you turned off one of those and not the other? I tell you. All right, all right. We've learned some things, right? We've definitely learned some things. We're cooling this down. It's just way, way slower than I wanted it to be. Way, way cooler. Way, way slower. Not cooler. Way, way slower than I wanted it to be. Oh, one of our things finally... Oh. Temperature, we're doing okay. Temperature, we're doing okay. Let's see. How much iron do we have? I want to get in there and make all of that. We have none. So we're going to have to wait a hot second for that. This is going to run, hopefully cool down. I totally forgot. I don't know why I forgot about this room just being hot like that. All right, let's think about how we want to get... We need something cold coming through here. If we did this, right? Then came in here, I think that would be decent. We really don't have much more of an option. Cutting this across. I guess we could cut in here and then just have this side come in. That would jack with our water pretty extensively. Then insulate. We're just going to run an insulated pipe. We got to bust this open to fix everything anyway, so we're going to have to kind of redo some of that. We're going to bust this open to redo some of this. Did we already build? We have built that. Wonderful. It's a glorious, glorious mess of things in here. How many cycles do you have left? 55 cycles of production left. I mean, while we're waiting, let's go see about making table salt. Is this how we make table salt? Stations. Food. I'm guessing it's under food. Let's go to the handy dandy. Table salt. You know what? I think I remember something about it being in here. Nice. Oh, we get sand from this. That is nifty. We need sand for a lot of things. I will take that for sure. Copper. Building with a super duper hard digging skill. Slow learner though. Is that, yeah, skill leveling? I'm not too fond of that. Farming with a plant murderer. We're going to take the copper. We're going to take the copper and run. How are we doing up here? $54. It's not what I wanted to see. Womp womp womp. We tried. We tried and our original plan has failed. Which is unfortunate. Have we ever fixed this? How much ceramic do we have laying around? Probably a halfway decent amount. Got so many. We gotta do it. We gotta. We're gonna do a small house cleaning. I forgot that was on. That's not good. Whoops. Should be good there. You guys need to get this done. This is the utmost importance. At the second, we need this iron to get things running. Yeah. Things are overloaded. We get it. 52. Probably because I got this wall built already. You're not starving, you just aren't finding the food. You can do it, I believe you. You can get there. You have a broken... So what do we need for... We need 5 apiece for the... We need 50 apiece. We have 365 available. Should potentially be enough. No, that's like 4 pieces. Who am I kidding? That's nowhere near enough. We're going to have to bump that number up. Those are rookie numbers right there. That's what those are. This is a little toastier than I would like it to be. We dumped some warm air in there. So we're going to run around, throw a couple of these. Just to make sure. That we keep things at an appropriate temperature. Down here we're good. We literally just sucked all of that polluted water out and didn't pay attention to it. Ugh. Yikes. Down here we're doing good because this is kind of coming out. Weezeworts are keeping our farm okay. I have them turning this on just to help out. Get this area cooled. Put one over here to help their bedroom area. The back end of these guys is. Let's deconstruct these two and let's get a painting. Let's get some little decor boost in here for those guys. They need a fancy bedroom too. How come the other guys get a fancy bedroom and they don't? Or we're waiting on our iron to get produced. We're probably gonna have to go find some more iron as well. Go dig it out. Which is unfortunate because we're going to have to start breaking into all these like chlorine, hydrogen encased areas. I think we've kind of dug out all the exposed stuff. Oh no, we can get... we're going to have to. Is this coal as well? We're going to have to take one here. Too many valuable resources for a little itsy bitsy chlorine. Although we're going to like punch in here and it's going to be like just an unreasonable amount. Some algae in there too. Hopefully this isn't, you know, killer, but... Oh. That is not what I wanted. I wanted to see how much iron. If we have 10 tons of it. Do we have table salt on the tables yet? No, what are we doing? What's going on? Oh, we got a streaker. We got a streaker. Temperature you 21 degrees. We're gonna have to like push it up and over and out. I feel like that's the only way that that's gonna happen. Larva egg, no, pip egg, no. Stone hatch. Incubate. Are you guys producing coal? How are we looking on coal? We haven't looked at that in a while. We got a good stockpile going. I'm okay with that. Kind of overloading our wires here. 64%. That's okay. Alright, so how much iron do we have? I think we we're gonna bust in here. We've got plenty of hydrogen we can pump in here. We just got to do this as fast as humanly possible. Somebody come let me in, little dupes, little dupes. Come open up this hydrogen. All of our hard work just gone in the blink of an eye. It's at the beginning of a cycle, so hop, skip, jump to it, dupes, let's go. We don't even do that. That's just a waste of an errand. Let's go. Gases. What is that? Polluted oxygen. Okay, with one little guy hanging out in there. We might need to do that to reach some of these. I'm worried about like this one right here. No, these are only 4 tall. We should be okay. Perfect. Look at that. Oh. Yes. One more. One more. Yes. Yes. Ceramic. Let's go. Build it up. Seal it up. Oh, no, no, no. We can't leave this. We can't leave this like this. It's unacceptable. Unacceptable behavior. Let's go. Clean it up, clean it up, clean it up. Alright, so that solves this one. We can just... They can deconstruct this stuff from over here, so... Yeah, not worried about it. Although I do want one of you to come up here and actually clean this up, please. Before we actually do start losing our hydrogen, it is kind of making a great escape. What's our water temperature looking like? It's down to 43. Oh. No, nobody wants to work. That was it. I get like a couple builds out of you and you run away. Colony summary. We haven't checked on that. 1 year to be exact. Oxygen not included. Nice. Choose a blueprint. Ooh. Digging and operating, though, that's a pretty decent one. Super duper. Unconstructive. Cannot do building errands. Oh, I hate you. A 14 in medicine, but they fall asleep and they require light to sleep. Oh. Why? Why? This one... I might actually take this one. Ranching and building. I feel like that's a decent set. They don't have any like contradictory skills over here. What do we think, chat? Should we keep holding off? I think holding off is the better option. Unconstructed, like, we're definitely not getting this one. Brine, I mean, we can use brine. Be okay with that. This one kind of sucks because he won't build. He'll just go out and dig, which means he could get stuck easy. I feel like having another rancher would be pretty useful in building. Let's do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to start you off with construction. Just cuz. Good there. You're good there. You're good. You're good. Most of our dupes, I'm pretty happy with where their skills are at. I want him to focus on cleaning, so that's why we're not doing anything else with that. When we get close to wearing, are you guys cold? Probably. When we get close to getting our exosuits, we'll start speccing those guys out. I need you guys to come up here, pretty please. Get this stuff cleaned up out of here. I'm asking you super, super nicey. Maybe Marie. Is that the one I got? KMK? I don't even remember. It is the one I got. Hey, look at that for once. Yeah, just with the help with the building. What was her other skill? Building and I think ranch. Yeah, building and ranching. We're going to expand out our dupes here as soon as we can solve our issues we're having over here. Hopefully this helps things cool down. Oh, look at that. We're dropping. As soon as this thing starts running too, we should hopefully get this room cold. Although everything's relying upon each other. I tell you. Dupes, can you, like, please come get this cleaned up? If I give it a 9, will you, like... come a little bit quicker? Please? Please, please, please? I just want to get this thing running again. How is our iron looking? Reserved, available. Oh. You guys just not going to come do that? At all? Like, big fat nope for me on that one. There we go, we got some of it coming. Thanks, guys. Thanks a lot. Alright, let's get... looking at that, looking at that. And that was on crazy build mode. Whoops. Oh, we're clean up here. Ceramic, yellow, close her up, get her done. Nice. Alright, so that should be sealed. Oh, it's still all hydrogen. Let's go. We're slowly getting cooled down. They gotta run through the doors. Kim K, how's your playthrough doing? Your super cold base. Your dupes froze yet? Copper, I don't want this to be... I guess it really doesn't... Well, hold on, let's double check. Okay, you have a modded game going on with the DLC on Bator. I have no idea what that map is. Is that the one you were playing the other day, or is this a new one? We need to... we're going to have to get down here as well. Need to fix you guys all up. Okay. I don't quite remember. It was like a big... like rock... minerally focused map. A smaller one. I'm trying to remember. It's a big classic map. Okay. I knew it was something with the size. Sometimes those little details, they get me. Okay, let's get duties. Let's get you. You were the last one to get fixed, and you were the last one to get fixed. Let's get you. Are you just running a couple like quality of life mods on it then, or you got some fun stuff? So I finally went and got a couple of them on here. And they are wonderful. I was trying to do the whole, I'm going to just play vanilla and have fun with the game. And yeah, no, that's not happening no more. Some of these mods, man, are just, they're too good. They are just too good. Oh, get a little oxygen in there. You'll get there, buddy. You're okay. I have faith in you. Yeah, that's how I feel. I like just little things that are, you know, like good quality of life, or maybe add something to it, but you start like breaking mechanics of the game and that kind of stuff. That's, yeah. That's when I feel like it's too much. I like to enjoy the game, how it's designed. Come on, dupes. Get in there, dupers. Come on, guys. What are you doing? I don't know why, but like lately, it seems they do better with the cleaning tests set on 9 than the like yellow alert. Yeah, look, see, somebody came up right away and cleaned it up. So what is iron ore? Right, so we can close you up then. But the building, they'll still like, they'll come right away. Oh, I thought I had all of this selected. Grr. Grr. Well, that's unfortunate. All right, this should be it. That should be sealed off. Oh, you. I tell you. I tell you. We had it, and you give them one chance. One chance. The mod pliers build over plants. Ooh. Build over dirt tiles so you can make pip ranch. Can do the same thing with iron doors. Get deconstructed. Makes iron tiles, but a lot of work. You use blueprints fixed. I don't even know what blueprints fixed is. I'll have to look into it. I like that list, though. I had a list of them the other day that I went and looked at, and I got a good handful of them. I will go and look at those probably in the morning. Oh, duh. I guess that makes sense. That saves a lot of time. Yeah, I mean, like coming in here and like blueprinting this, that. See, I like this. Just being able to just plunk, plop that down instead of having to mess around with placing tile by tile. That's the kind of stuff I'm down for. Like that's. Yeah. Can we... all right, we're leaving that one. Are you going to come pick it up? Nice. All right. Being able to get that kind of stuff is just... Like the amount of time spending to like lay out this whole thing and get it right. Like you get it right once and just pop. It's done and over. All right, that should be good. How's our down to 37? We should be looking a lot better now. So I'm gonna start. Turn these on, and we're gonna see if this works out better. And whatever the outcome is, we're probably gonna call it there for a day. But we are gonna raid. We're gonna raid whoever else is playing. So we can go enjoy somebody else playing some. There is somebody playing a beta modded colony. We'll probably raid them because I want to see this. Cool. Can we get... I want to see this this map that you were talking about. I can actually visually see it now. That like legit works out. Then it'll give me something to do for the rest of the night. We got 4 dupes with slime lung. One with hypothermia. That's okay. I mean, it's not, but... Alright, can we... I'm still nervous about this. Please work, please work, please work. Getting some hydrogen back into this is going to be crucial. Yes, yes. It is flowing. And our oxygen's down to 35 degrees, which is nice. It's working. Our liquid's coming in. It's 35 in here, 38 in here. We might need to end up needing to use both of these lines. We might need to have one cooling in here. We might need to have one cooling here. Might actually look at setting up like an aqua tuner or something. Or maybe just set this up properly. Seems like we're doing okay now, though. Could be wrong. Could be wrong. I mean, it's coming out blue. 37. Just our air. 36. 35. 33. Probably should have put some temp shift plates in here. Behind the liquid. Help transfer the cold a little bit better. That would have been a smart idea. Behind here too. Bunny, you're not starving. Oh, this is dropping temp quick. Like, legit quick. So we're coming in at 34, and we're leaving at 33. Doesn't seem right. I feel like this room is going to get, like, super cold here, probably super quick. It's just going to keep running. All right, well, I think we are gonna call it there for today, guys. We got a lot done. We did some tinkering and some figuring some stuff out. And learning, for sure. I did some learning, but we're getting there. I'm getting there. I'm trying, you know? You guys are helping out. It's a fun time. And we'll slowly get there, bit by bit. This is going to help out a crazy amount. We'll be able to start kind of branching off, getting some cool things done. But appreciate all of you guys for coming and hanging out. And we'll be back at it in the morning, 8:30. We've been running about 4 hours on Saturday. So 8:30, noon, 1, somewhere in that time frame. If we're rocking and rolling, we're going to be rocking and rolling. So come hang out if you got a few extra minutes. But until then, guys, we are going to go raid 2 Legit City. Let them know we're coming in hot with the raid. Until then, guys, you take care.